Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Dante, Mr. Flip to Hold. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new to this, I definitely appreciate it. If you're not, you already know. Welcome back to the page. But today we're about to talk about ways to grow your business faster. Check it out. All right, look. First thing we got to do when we thinking about growing our business faster. You might not be ready to grow and go that fast. I know you ready because you've been doing everything and it seemed like ain't nothing working and you just ready to blow. But I promise you that it's lessons in those steps. You know what I'm saying? Take your time. The same way with like doing this podcast, vlog, whatever you want to call it. You know, I had to learn, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a process. And the way it is today, I guarantee it won't be in another 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So you just take your time and understand there's lessons in the process that's very valuable that you cannot learn from me or nobody else in none of this social media or YouTube world. You know what I'm saying? Some experience is just the best teacher. But let's get right into it, y'all. Look, first thing I like to say, just don't think like the other 90% of people. You know what I'm saying? Like if you are, if you see something just trending so crazy online, now that don't mean don't do it. And I'm not saying don't do it, but I'm saying like it might not fit you. Because I know I'm that type of person. I see anything that's popping and booming, I'm like, oh, let me try that. But now you like the other 90% of people because you're doing something that's working for somebody else, but it might not necessarily work for you because it's not really fit for you, your character, and what'll motivate you to keep going during those times when it's really not going well. So you just got to think outside the box. And I think that's what people mean when they say think outside the box, because there's nothing really new in the world unless you like, you know, you're doing some Tesla, Steve Jobs, something like that, unless you're just trying to be a disruptor, which I encourage. But I'm just saying, you know, 9 times out of 10, when I mean trying to be different than the 90%, I'm saying just don't try to do everything that you see people doing. You know what I'm saying? Number 2, I want y'all to also surround yourself with successful people. That don't mean don't hang out with your homies and your friends and your family and anybody that's not trying to do what you do. But I would say minimize that, because if you're really trying to be successful and they not trying to do the same thing or in the same have the same mindset as you, then you want to be around people that think success and want to grow and be successful. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure you do, because you're watching this and you're watching this for a reason. And I guarantee you're watching the right person, because not only this is information, is not only that it's inspiration, you know, it's all about growth. I want y'all to hold me accountable too, because I'm not perfect. I'm definitely just love doing this because I like sharing my experience. And, you know, hopefully it could touch somebody, no matter if it's got 50 views or 1 or 2. It don't matter. As long as you listening to this, just take it in and use it. And I promise you, being around successful people just make you want to be more successful. Now, being around successful people, you might feel like you're not doing enough. But if you're not looking at it that way and you looking at it like, man, how can I? If you ask questions and do all of that and you're a good person, I guarantee they'll help you, because successful people love helping successful people. And then, look, be willing, and on that same note, you got to be willing to isolate yourself sometimes. Sometimes you just got to be in the book. Sometimes you got to audio books, or sometimes you got to just meditate. Sometimes you just got to not go to the club. Sometimes you got to just not go to the barbecue. Sometimes you just got to chill and isolate yourself and get away from everybody. And it's not personal to them, but it is personal to you. You know what I'm saying? So you matter. You are the first person in your journey of success. So isolating yourself, if you do that and people don't like that, and people say you changing, and people say that you different, and people say that whatever, thing that's negative that could discourage you from being who you trying to be, then that's just showing you shouldn't even be around them people anyway. So isolating got its benefits. Isolating yourself, you get to learn about yourself, learn about whatever it is you're trying to do, and you get to learn who really your true friends. You know what I'm saying? And family. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, don't have no issue with isolating yourself sometimes. It's not a time frame or nothing like that. But then also, you have to learn how to manage your time and don't let anybody waste your time. And I'm saying that to basically piggyback on what I was just saying. Because your time is more valuable than any dime that you will ever have. I've been around successful people. I am around successful people. I think successful. I read successful. And that's one thing, man, that nobody wouldn't give up everything they got for. That's time, man. We only got so much. I mean, think about it. However old you are today, you definitely a different person than you was 10 years ago. And if you could change something from that 10 years, guarantee you would pay every dime that you would to do that. And I'm talking about on a successful level, because I'm not, being broad on it's a lot of things that you probably wouldn't change. But as far as success, I guarantee you would pay every dime you can to go back and do that over with the knowledge that you have today. And you can't let nobody waste your time, because I'll just say, like, everybody don't have the same intentions, and misery love company. If you doing good and somebody not, it's not that they don't want to see you doing good. They just want to see they self doing good. So why not? Like they ask you to the barbecue or whatever, and you're like, no, I'm not about to do that today. And you just want to do it just because you don't want to seem Hollywood or whatever term that your people use around you. So you just don't do it. And now they just putting labels on you. But no, you not letting them waste your time, because time is valuable. It's more valuable than money. It's the only thing that we can't buy. I mean, it ain't the only thing, but like when it comes to success, like time, you just can't waste it. You know what I'm saying? And I wish I can do this every single day, all day, but I can't, because it's too much time. And I got other stuff to do. I'm trying to build businesses. We got the whole cleaning service. We doing real estate. We doing the products. It's just so much stuff that we got going on. I just wish that I could do this every day, but I make sure that I try to do it so y'all could, get some inspiration and learn, how to build a business and learn from people that's in business. I got a few guests coming up too, so y'all need to definitely stay tuned and check that out. And while I'm on that, y'all need to like. Y'all need to click that red so y'all can subscribe. Y'all need to share that. Come on, man. Let's get the word out that the Flip to Hold podcast is here, and we here to stay. And we only here for the entrepreneurs and the inspiring entrepreneurs and the people that's already entrepreneurs doing well. This is something to build us and to build anybody that want to be in the business. But let me get back to it, because I can get off track. But stop watching motivational videos. As much as I love y'all watching me, as much as I love watching them myself, look, sometimes you just got to put a pause on all of that, because they call that analysis paralysis. That's where you just keep learning and you just keep motivating yourself and geeking yourself up or whatever. And you just, you can, come on, man. It's time to put some action to some of this. You got to start doing these things. Now, you hearing all of this stuff. Now you want to make soaps or sugar scrubs. Now, okay, all right, you've been watching YouTube. Now it's time to start doing it. How long is you going to watch that? Now, you want to get into real estate. You want to start wholesaling and investing and all of that. But look, how long you going to watch Max? How long you going to watch Pace? How long you going to watch Jerry? Come on now, man. You got to start putting some action to all of this stuff. Now, you getting the tools, you getting the inspiration, And that don't mean stop doing that, because you know sometimes you need it, but you have to pause it and you have to start doing. And don't expect it to be perfect. Please don't. I mean, just understand that uh, it's business, it's life. Things not going to be perfect. You have to fail. And failure don't mean going falling flat on your face. Failure mean that you think that something went that it was supposed to go and it just didn't. And that's where you understand and learn if you really want to do what you claim you want to do. Also, treat your business like the game of life. I mean, your business, the same way that you would play a game on your phone, the same way you would do something, that's how your business is. Levels. It's like Mario, or I don't know what game you play, but that's the most common game, I guess, that everybody should know in any age. You know, Super Mario. You know, it's levels. Or GTA, all of them, all of the video games. It start at levels. Take your time, because you can't just get a brand new video game and get right to the ending without dying, without, you know, taking them L's. That's the same way it worked in business. It's like a video game, or it just play it like the game of life. This is your game and you is in control. And sometimes you're going to have to bump your head. Sometimes you're going to have to restart. That's just how it goes. And it is okay. Just understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, if you get a brand new video game, you're not just finna jump right in. I don't care how much VC or how much whatever you buying to try to make you better and faster. It ain't gonna work. You're gonna have to go through the process just like everybody else. That way you can be more productive and make it happen. But lastly, but not least, don't be afraid to outsource and let other people do the time-consuming tasks, because, you know, like right now, like with me doing this, like I just did a little clip about setting up for the podcast. Now, I got to do this because it's pretty much a one-man show. I'm going to do everything I got to do to get this done. I wish I could be more consistent with it, but I'm trying to build businesses. I'm in a new state, and, you know, I'm starting all over, so I ain't got as much time as I would like. And that's the point of this, because when I do get somebody to help out with this, that's going to be the less time consuming stuff. So I could, while they setting up, I could be lining up my content a little bit better, so I don't be stumbling over my words like I be doing. You know what I'm saying? So I could learn my stuff a little bit more from that. But I'm doing everything. So don't be afraid to do that. And I know sometimes it seems like, you know, don't nobody do it perfect, don't nobody do it like you. That's okay, man. As long as the person is good at what they do and they believe in what you're doing, you just take time to train them and they going to do their best. And I promise you, it's going to grow. And that's the only way that you really going to grow a business, or you're just going to be self-employed forever. You know what I mean? And I don't suggest that, because that's one of the reasons we moved down here. You know what I'm saying? Like we was so stuck in there, and we just couldn't scale it up because of the way that we designed it at first, like a hustle. And knowing now, we gonna definitely come at every business and everything we do different, and we gonna start replacing ourselves at first with the tasks that we don't like doing most. And obviously, if like our cleaning company, we don't want to be in there cleaning. You know what I'm saying? But we got to do it to learn how the process go and all of that, so we can train somebody to do it like us or better. And, you know, that's one of the tasks. Then we going to hand off the administration stuff. Then we going to hand off the marketing. You know, not in that order, but, you know, however it comes, that's what we going to do. So at the end of the day, just don't be afraid to give people the task that you don't want to do. I promise you, it's going to benefit you. It's going to benefit your business more. You're going to be happy. And that's that mailbox money people be talking about. That's that vacation money. Where you're on vacation, all you got to do is answer a phone call, say yay or nay. But I thank y'all for tuning in. Again, like, share, subscribe. Do all of the fun stuff so we can grow this podcast and keep it going, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Flip to Hold.